So guys, in today's video, I'm going to be talking to you guys about the build that I used to get my solo completion of the brand new dungeon, that being Warlord's Ruin. So if you're going for the Wrath Bearer title, you will of course need to complete the new dungeon solo without leaving the activity. And like me, if you are not a fan of using heat risers, this build is definitely what you should be using, and it takes advantage of one of the newly buffed exotics this season. Before we get into all of it though, if you're going to enjoy this one, as always, be sure to leave a like and subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already, as it's free to do, and it really does help me out here a lot. We're getting closer and closer to that 1000 sub goal, which would be awesome if we could hit that before the end of the year. Once again, any support you guys show me is greatly appreciated. And with all that out of the way, let's jump into today's video. So in this one, we are of course talking about Karnstein Armlets. These things got recently changed with the launch of Season of the Wish. So now their perk states that melee and finish final blows instantly grant cure and provide restoration for a short duration. In the gameplay now, you're going to be seeing what this is actually like. So for a charged melee, you get around 12 seconds of restoration and a little bit of cure as well. So you get a big chunk when using your charged melee ability, but with a non-charged melee ability, you still gain the benefits of cure and restoration, giving you just a shorter amount of debuffs. Now, this paired with one of the solar fragments called Ember of Imperium means that you are endlessly able to grant yourself restoration. Ember of Imperium states that solar, weapon, or ability final blows extend the duration of restoration and radiant effects applied to you. This is going to be insanely useful, especially in that new dungeon, because there's going to be so many adds and you're going to be taking so much damage. So definitely recommend picking this up if you are not a fan of using heat risers. Now, does this completely replace the benefit that heat risers provides to you? No. If you want to, you can pair this exotic with heat risers to make sure that you are getting even more healing applied to you, but me personally, I just really prefer using Icarus Dash, and my brain isn't wired to use the heat risers perks. Now, in terms of the rest of the build, I'll have all of this linked in the description, but for the artifact here, I would definitely recommend Solo Operative as well as From Whence You Came. From Whence You Came increases ability damage to taken and scorned combatants, and Solo Operative just increases the overall damage that you deal when you are the only person in your fire team. Also, if you're using this solar build, you should definitely be taking advantage of Rays of Precision from the artifact, which makes it so that while your Radiant Solar Precision final blows cause combatants to ignite, alongside that you also have Revitalizing Blast, where causing damage with a solar ability weakens champions and bosses for a short duration. This makes it so that the final boss encounter will go a lot quicker, because if you don't have this weaken effect applied, you're definitely going to be taking a lot longer during those boss fights. Also, Flint Striker, Rapid Solar Weapon Precision Hits and Rapid Solar Weapon Final Blows grant Radiant, going to be pairing nicely with Rays of Precision. And then Kindling Trigger, just another benefit for you there. Hope this video helps you guys out. Definitely was surprised by how good these exotics worked out for me in that dungeon, so best of luck in your attempts going for that solo clear. That's it though for this video, so if you've enjoyed, as always, leave a like, subscribe, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.